Hello, I am Sarah Scarin, and these are my current events. Constitution and federalism. There is a question on the table of whether or not Donald Trump will remain neutral on the marijuana decision, leaving it up to the state government, or if he will change it for it to be being made up by the federal government. Donald Trump's pick, Jeff Sessions, has hinted that the new administration will change the decision of marijuana being made up by the states and have it a federal decision. Political beliefs and behaviors. On January 21st, 2017, there was a historical women's march where hundreds and thousands of women all over the world and the United States marched to protest the Trump presidency and to show support for one another. There was multiple marches all over the United States, including one in Denver, where over 100,000 people showed their support. In those 100,000 people included me and groups of my friends. So here's a short clip of some of the things that occurred at the march.
Choice. My body, my choice. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, it's like this is what democracy looks like.
Institutions of government. On January 20th, 2017, Donald J. Trump was sworn in as President of the United States. This presidency has been particularly controversial, and many people are unsure of how it will go, but we have the next 4 years to find out. Civil rights and civil liberties. At one of the women's marches in America, the one in Atlanta, Georgia, a group of women decided to create a wall of solutions. They filled the wall full of sticky notes and ideas for solutions of many issues. Domestic policy. Recently, Trump has gotten rid of some, quote, unnecessary policies like the Climate Action Plan and the Waters of the U.S. rule. The reasoning for this is to get rid of some of the regulations on the energy industry, and Trump claims that getting rid of these will raise wages for energy workers over the next 7 years. Foreign policy. Trump's plan for foreign policy, as displayed on the whitehouse.gov page, is listed as America First. He explains the policy as peace through strength. He says he will rebuild our military, we will combat ISIS, and that we will base our foreign policy decisions off America's interest. International news. A bus in Italy crashed. When returning from a school trip to Budapest, it crashed into a pylon, killing 16 people and injuring 39 others. Local news. This year, Colorado's National Western Stock Show was the third most attended Western Stock Show in history. The National Western Stock Show is an annual tradition here in Colorado, so it was pretty cool that was so widely attended. And finally, news of the bazaar. Police are looking for the man who stole 2 pizzas dressed as a beer bottle. The man in southern Wales was caught on camera stealing 2 pizzas from a Papa John's pizza in South Wales. Not much else is known about the man other than the fact that he was dressed as a beer and it did take place on New Year's Day. So if you guys know anything, contact the police in South Wales. Thank you for watching. These have been my current events.